First of all, I would like to thank the organizers for inviting me to present Malaysia's case study. First, I must apologize that my paper doesn't really conform to the CBT and standards as required. But I'll talk more of homestay as one of the approach in which CBT is implemented in Malaysia. So not that we don't have CBT, but CBT is still a new concept and approach. There are maybe one or two communities that are actively involved in promoting tourism, for example, in Sabah and Sarawak. But mainly our community involvement in tourism is through homestay. Homestay is one of the. Homestay is not actually a private, but it is owned by the house owners. They are not private entity per se, but it is owned by the house owners, and they provide their home for providing stay, overnight stay, 1 or 2 night stay for tourists, and they provide also food for the tourists, and also organize some cultural activities for the tourists to participate and to learn about the culture of the local community. So this is a growing trend in Malaysia. So community-based tourism, I think you have heard about this. Managed and owned by communities, increase tourist consciousness and awareness about the community, ensures environment, social, economic, and cultural sustainability. The aim of CBTs are communities' ownership and empowerment, natural and cultural resource conservation, and enhance socio-economic empowerment. These are common things that are found in the literature about CBTs. The aim of the study is to focus on the potential of homestay accommodation as a CBT initiative in Malaysia and highlight some of the socio-economic impacts. Here I will focus on 1 or 2 impacts, especially on income, because one of the aim of CBT is actually to alleviate poverty among the communities. So it is a case study based on the state of Terengganu. So these are actually some of the, not the homes of the villages, but these are some structures, heritage structures in Terengganu that is one of the tourist attraction in the state. So it was introduced as an innovation of new tourism product during the 7th Malaysia Plan, 1996. The Malaysian government focused on the following: to develop CBTs, develop rural communities to reduce economic imbalance between rural and urban areas, ensure any ethnic community participation in community in tourism activities. So as I mentioned, most of those that are developing now are in the east coast of Malaysia, east coast of Malaysia, in Sabah and Sarawak, where there are various ethnic groups, sub-ethnic groups, like the Ibans, the Kadazans, Muruts, and so on. There are various, there are several ethnic groups, especially in the east coast of Malaysia, and they are the one that I think actively participating in the community-based tourism. So homestay program was announced as a rural and community-based tourism product in 1995. Here the is operated and organized in kampongs or villages, together with the village development and security committee. So in a village there's a leadership structure consists of security and development community, headed by the village head and also they have members from the leadership of the community, and they are the one who organize the tourist activities and also the entertaining the tourists that arrives in the village. And the operators incorporating local cultures, customs, and also in the activities. These are the growth in homestay between, it has increased especially since 2005, almost 3,000 participants from all over the country, compared to just about 2,000 in 2006. Yeah, this is the growth in homestay operators, and this is the revenue obtained from the homestay. You know, the owner charge a minimum of about 80 to 100 ringgit per night, together with the food. So it is quite cheap in Malaysian standard. So the visitor can have a nice bedroom, and also together they have the food which is prepared with by the owners. And then normally this food are well prepared. Not that we don't have standards. We have standards about food. We have standards about cleanliness. We have standards about bathroom, toilets, and all that. But just that is not formally regulated into laws and regulation. Maybe that is just lacking. We have standards, but it is not institutionalized into laws and regulations. So these are some of the stakeholders and initiatives for the CBTs. We have the Ministry of Tourism that provide the permit or license for the homestay owners. I mean, the Ministry of Tourism must come and approve and check that these houses are fit for stays by tourists, maintain certain standards, especially regarding toilets, regarding bedroom, and also regarding food. And then the Ministry of Rural and Regional Development also provide assistance, especially for upgrading the services, the houses that the owners want to participate. And then also the Institute of Rural Advancement provides training on how to manage the homestays. And Ministry of Agriculture is involved, especially since rural tourism or ecotourism are also involve agricultural activities like farming, livestock, fishing, and all that. So government has developed private sector and public-private partnership to develop these initiatives. And in the recent economic transformation program, government has re-emphasized the role of tourism and eco-based accommodation to uplift the rural community. So there are various opportunities, low charges, hospitality, motivation for young generation, women entrepreneurship, easy access, present and cultural performance, limited environmental and social impact, and also some opportunities for local entrepreneurship and investment. These are some of the pictures of houses and also the bedrooms and the surrounding for the homestays. These are some of the cultural activities. Challenges for homestays: low standards of accommodation, unacceptable bathroom and toilet facilities sometimes, no unique identity for each homestay, lack of hospitality experience, marketing problem, and lack of motivation. These are not all of the participants are well attuned to the rules and regulation. So these are some of the problems that arises and being a challenge to the homestay operators. A case study in Terengganu was conducted. We interviewed 10 homestay operators in 3 villages in Terengganu. A structured questionnaire was asked, and then we used some regression model. I think we are not interested in the academics of it. The sampling was based on a non-probability convenience sampling. Since it is a case study, so we managed to sample a small number, 10 due to budget and time constraint. This is the state of Terengganu. This is Peninsular Malaysia and the state of Terengganu, where the study was conducted. I think I should mention that near to the site is a famous Kenyir Lake. This is one of the largest man-made lake in the state of Terengganu, which provides power and water supply to the state and also to the neighboring states. And then we have a forest, recreational forest resort next to near to the lake area, and this provide the catalyst for the tourists to come, and some of them stay in the homestays. So the result and outcome of the case study, monthly income has risen for most of the homestay owners. Initial investment about 50,000 ringgit, but the increase in income ranges from about 600 to 2,000 ringgit. Our poverty income line is about 650 ringgit. So most of them has either surpassed the poverty income line and even better than that. So there's some positive impact on the income, but there is also some experience of negative impact, maybe related to some cultural and religious norms that maybe it's not been observed by the tourists. So the operators have earned a major portion of their monthly expenses for their homestay accommodation. The break-even point is about 2 to 4 years from the investment. About 50,000, they can get back their money from the operation. This means that the overall turnover from this accommodation is satisfactory in terms of earnings. So most of the accommodation are operated by family members and in cooperation with the village committee. So from this case study, it is helpful in terms of employment opportunities, public-private investment, maintain conservation and ecosystem, highlight traditional culture, and increase the stability of local people lifestyle. Homestay accommodation can ensure economic benefit as well as social cohesion for rural communities. The case study provides some guidelines for improving qualities and standardization of homestays. So this is what maybe we need to work after this, building on the standards as other countries have formulated. And I think if there's a future conference, we will focus on standards this time. Pulshana, thank you. In conclusion, Malaysian government has given priority to maintain standards and quality of CBTs as well as homestays for economic advancements of the country. It has emphasized on joint effort of Tourism Ministry, Homestay Association, local investors, for proper guidelines, regulation, and quality assurance. Government initiatives encourage homestay for considering innovative CBT practice to the investors as well as rural communities. So research initiatives are required in various fields, especially regarding consumer satisfaction, sustainable marketing, policy, sustainable policy management, tourism policy, and also homestay development, as well as the sustainability of the tourism industry. Some recommendation, there is a need for capacity building, the need for developing facilities, the need to increase community participation, the need to give small loan facilities, training and development, integrated approach in tourism management, and ensure economic benefit to communities. Thank you very much.